This week in the frame shop, our client brought in a couple of pieces for reframing. Now her parents bought these in New Orleans when she was little, so they have sentimental value. They've been around the house for most of her life. So I'm going to show you a picture of what it looked like when it first came in. So you can see that it has very traditional framing, and notice the matte and the paper on the art. You can see that they've really yellowed, and that's acid burn. So when we open these pieces up, the art was mounted on a 1/4 inch thick piece of chipboard. Now this was a common paper board product used back in the 70s. It was durable and inexpensive, but it was also acidic. It was not acid free, and so that's where your acid burn came from. So the client's initial idea on these was to make them more contemporary by taking the art out of the frame and sandwiching it in between two pieces of acrylic or plexiglass. So an acrylic sandwich frame on standoffs, and that would update them, make them look more contemporary. But they were mounted on this 1/4 inch thick chipboard. So that's going to leave a 1/4 inch gap in between the two pieces of acrylic, which is a lovely place for spiders and dirt and all kinds of stuff to hang out. So she wasn't really excited about that idea. So we decided to go with a single piece of acrylic. Now I'm wearing gloves so I don't get fingerprints all over this. So you can kind of see, here's that thick piece of chipboard in the back. So we just put a piece of acrylic in the front, and we decided that this chipboard is, it's been hanging around since the 70s. It's tough stuff, so leaving it exposed here in the back shouldn't be a problem in a climate controlled house. It's, like I said, it's been here since the 70s. So we decided to just drill through the acrylic and the chipboard and use these champagne gold standoffs. Later we went back and decided, this would look better if we added a mat. So we put this little thin green fabric mat on it. It gives it a little bit of color, and it also helps cover up some of the yellowed paper around the border. So in the process of trying to figure this out, I think we have inadvertently developed a new technique. Really happy with the way this turned out. I think the client's going to be really happy with it. So this is an example of a lot of the creative solutions that we work on every day. This is an everything day here at Artifacts, and I'm really happy with the way this turned out. So if you found this interesting, please like and share and subscribe, and I'd really like to hear from you. Leave a comment, ask a question. I'd like to know, hello, is anyone out there watching these? So let me hear from you, and I will see you next time in the frame shop.